Hi YouTube. I'm here and I'm square or I'm in shape. A circle's a shape. Anyway, so I hope you've been doing really well in your 2020 new year. Same you. And like I said, I hope everything's going really well for you. You guys are getting happier and healthier and things are working out for you. My coffee cup today is a Waffle House mug, and I'm really not sure where it came from. Probably like a thrift shop or something, or a flea market. But does anybody else enjoy the coffee at work, even though it's just like cheap coffee? Enjoy that more than the coffee that they paid more for at home? Or is it just me? So I wanted to share a little bit of a tarot spread today. It's just one card, possibly two, because occasionally a card will say like, look to surrounding cards for something. So I actually did on Sunday. This is how organized I'm getting, guys. I did on Sunday a full week spread. So there's 8 cards here because the first card is, or technically the last card is the overall theme for the week. And for me, that was the Page of Cups. So you'll see this guy. And then the card that I got for the daily reading is the Queen of Cups. So I'm interested to see how these energies kind of play with each other and bounce off of each other. If they're in the same arcana, major arcana. Guys, I'm not really up with all of the tarot lingo yet. Eventually, I would love to get to the point where I pull a card and I know intuitively, and intellectually what it means already. So, something to work towards, something to look forward to. So let me get my handy dandy. This is just the cutest deck that I got from Barnes & Nobles, and I wanted something like a little different every single tarot deck that I've seen in my life so far has been gorgeous. So I am not bashing other ones when I say that I was looking for something a little different. The universe speaks to us in interesting ways. And my favorite thing is it's actually always speaking to us. We just have to open up our senses to listen because it's not always a verbal cue. Let me close this. Does it close actually? So hopefully, it's just the angle is not going to work. Okay, well, we're just going to have to deal with some sun pouring in. Are we okay with that? Let's get on with this reading. There's light everywhere. It kind of helped a little bit. You guys like my walls? They're like this really pretty mint green, seafoam green maybe. It's not exactly a mint. It's more like a seafoam. It's really, really pretty. I hope you guys are doing well. Let me know what exciting things that you guys are up to. If you guys have any questions about tarot or about hearing your intuition, about what I mentioned about opening and listening to the universe, let me know. Of course, today it's taking forever to find this. Usually I just like open the book right up to the one that I'm looking for. So let's do our daily reading. The Queen of Cups. Here we go, guys. Intuition, love, soft-heartedness. The Queen of Cups may represent someone in your life or perhaps an energy within you that is affectionate and sensitive. She is guided by emotions. This card is a sign to say to stay in touch with the gentle side of your inner aspects. Often a healer, she can tell you when you are feeling off without saying a thing. She is so quiet, though, that you may not notice her right away. The Queen of Cups, which is interesting. I mentioned about the two cards energies playing off of each other. So the Queen obviously represents the feminine energy, the empty cup, the eagerness, and then, well, I guess eagerness, yeah. And then the Page of Cups. So kind of what gives away this card's meaning would be, I think, the headphones. Um, you guys take notice ever when you're at the mall or at the grocery store or something. I always tend to notice that person who comes in with like their headphones on and they have, like their grocery list and they're just ready to get things done. So the Page of Wands, the overall energy theme for the week is this one right here. And maybe not so super ambitious as like the Knight, Knight, but the Page, does represent that eager energy, and urges you to follow your heart and be creative. So let's just get on with the Queen of Cups. Definitely resonating today, to be in my feminine, lovely energy. The Queen of Cups has a kind word of care for everyone. She is soothing and calming, and her reactions are based on her emotions. Though never moody, I wish, she is moved by the depth of others' experiences. She embraces everyone, but also practices self-care so that she can be at her best. So that's funny because this video is actually self-care for me. Going through the transition of shy and just overcome with anxiety, being in front of like 3 people at a time, minimum of 3. I could usually be around like 2 people when I first started like really noticing my shyness and anxiety. But yeah, I don't know where that was going. I'm definitely feeling the positive healing vibes from this though. If you receive the Queen of Cups in a reading, it's a positive sign that your intuition is starting to make itself known and your heart is strengthening. Boom, that was awesome. The Queen of Cups. Very interesting. If it appeared reversed, so if the card, when you pull it, it's upside down, emotional manipulation, denial, and sadness. It's very interesting. I could really say so much about tarot, but I am not going to today. If you, like I said, if you have any questions, go ahead and drop a comment, and I'll do my best to get back to you. Otherwise, have a fabulous work Wednesday. I'm going to be making the effort. Like I said, this is a big self-care thing for me. It really helps me to not only love myself more, because I'm doing things that may be out of my comfort zone, but it's also, I feel like, actually more aligned than playing it small and staying a shelf. I hope to see you guys again. Remember to subscribe so you guys can get notified and see these videos when they're happening every week. Yes.